This is my 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse I'm selling. It's 20 degrees outside, freezing cold, but I figured I need to make a video so some of you can see what I'm actually selling. It's got a 6-volt swap, Kigley flex plate and adapter kit for the 2G trans, aluminum radiator, brackets are missing, so I just welded a goofy tab, HKS sequential blow valve, engine intake and an air filter, 3000 GT throttle body, rewire kit for the cam angle sensor, red Optima battery, AFBR, factory ignition coils, OBX version 2, exhaust manifold, 20G, Busher ported and clipped turbo, I think 15 degrees. Recirculated blow valve, street gate, waste gate, external dump. Right now in second gear it'll jump up to 31 psi, in fourth gear it'll jump to 36 and level off at about 26 or 27 psi. Wide open throttle, ABS delete. I don't know if you can see it. I have other videos showing it. What else? It's got a single fan. It doesn't need another one. It hovers around 180 to 200 degrees. Projector headlights with the actual real ballast, not the eBay ones. I don't think you can tell in this video, but I got the halos wired up so when you start the car. External. I can't get a shot in there. Trans cooler. I have ducted air right up below the intake pipe. You can see down in there. Front mount intercooler. This is the car idling. It's loopy because of the cams. Once you put it in gear, since it's an automatic, it levels out and it's a smooth idle. Balance shaft delete kit, freshly built bottom end, I think male pistons, gas relief, ports, side skirt protection. It's got Manley rods, H-beam rods, tri-metal ACL I think it is, bearings. What else? Homemade catch can, just a pipe, ends welded on it. It seems to work fairly well. Alright, some interior shots. Here, let me back up. I have not cleaned the car whatsoever. You're seeing it in its glory. 30 psi gauge. I have to go off my AM or GM bar sensor tuning to see actual PSI when I get above 30. LC1 wideband wired into the ECU. My homemade fossil watch insertion. I think my battery's dead. It ain't the right time. Wood grain. Use all the plates you want. Here's my hood open inside. Footage of my Zelda hood. That's probably one of the best descriptions anybody's made yet. Zelda car. I love it. Even though I hate Zelda. Leather's a little worn out, not too bad. I mean, your butt covers it up anyways. Back seat, I'm missing a side panel over there. Pioneer rear speakers, Kenwood Kevlar front speakers. Go around to this side. I mean, the body on this car is just immaculately straight. What I'm asking for it, we charge more for that than a paint job. But here's the inside of the other side. There's my shift box. Here's my, oh, well, that's kind of broke. Like I said, the car is not clean. I have not cleaned it. Here's my plug to make the steering wheel work with the shift box. Got my iPhone plug down in here as well. Somewhere. There it is. And my tuning plug all coming out of that hole. Normally they're covered up in there better. There's my crazy wood grain side panel. If you don't like wood grain, spray paint it. It only took me, I don't know, 3 days to do that. I'm proud of it, but I know it ain't everybody's cup of tea. There's this side. All the windows work, door handles work. Good. This one was replaced. The lock cylinders kind of slid back just a hair. I think the pin might be broke, but the lock still works. Security still works. The horns are deleted. Oh yeah, the airbags are also deleted, but the panels were put back in. Like, I took the airbags out from behind the steering wheel in that panel, and that one's glued back in. That one's just bolted back in. Lovely. That's the worst wheel. It's a little beat up. It's actually just a paint. It's not, the wheel isn't bent anywhere. It's just paint chipped off, and where I had flat blacked them with base coat, flat clear. There's good old drill rotors, whatever. Homemade little plates so that with sound dampener on it. That way my cooler wouldn't get hit. Every one of these brakes have been professionally rebuilt. They were honed, cleaned, soda blasted, recoated, painted, which was really important. It made a world of difference when it came to stopping power. If I had left the ABS in, I wouldn't. There's no telling how good this would have been, how good it would have felt. I mean, even now with ABS gone, it still feels good. Man, there's my Howland Moose controller. Alright, any more questions, just holler.